Hey, good afternoon, everybody.
Hi, mister. How are you?
Good, good. From here,
What do we will learn?
today we are going to learn what is that in the project custom exception as well as Ajax and as well as what our next concept is what like pagination.
To understand
From which country you are now?
I live in Uzbekistan.
Sorry.
Uzbekistan.
Okay, okay, no issue.
Do you know?
Good afternoon, Ravi. Yeah, good afternoon, Sudhir. From where is saying that I'm not understanding. One more time, Pakistan.
Uzbekistan. No, Uzbekistan.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, no issue. Okay, utilize the subject. Okay, from where you are, I don't have any issue. Just utilize the subject. That's it. It's my pleasure. My pleasure. You are joining our session. It's very nice things. Okay. Yeah, hi, Sudhir. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Ravi.
Okay, Raj.
Good afternoon, Ravi.
Yeah, good afternoon, Satish, Raj, and
Yes, Ravi.
Randhir, Santosh. Everybody, good afternoon, guys.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, so okay, so let's understand today what is that custom exception, right? How we will implement. Now I started till the whatever concept I explained, everyone is understood, right?
Yes, Ravi.
Guys, only one thing, until unless
Yes, Ravi. It was really
yeah,
clear.
until unless if you people will not do the practical, nothing will come, guys. Okay, so just only one. Again, I'm running the same application now. Some modification we will do today. Then today we will learn what is that pagination concept, custom exception, how we will handle the exception in the project. I as well as what is that. Next concept we will complete as a Ajax call, right? Ajax call we will see that. Okay, so this is the agenda of our today's session, guys. Okay, so now just I'm running the same application like how just I will show the working functionality of our application, which one we yesterday completed now. So in the same application, what I'm going to do now, just the concept I'm going to implement it now, guys. Okay, so good. So here what HTTP. Yeah. So yeah, so this is the form, right? This is the form based on that what mobile after then what code any just dbm 123, right? This is the code and what cost, just think about a 200, just I'm giving vendor RK I'm giving and a demo and now click on that. Okay, so one product is created in the this product is stored in the database. After then if you want to see this one, just click on the view all, then you will get what, then you can able to see that what that record is will be there now. After then if you want to delete it, just click on that. If you want to edit, then you will get this form data, right? Then you will get this form data. So something I want to custom exception, why I'm going to uh, in right why I'm going to implement exception now. So see this, guys. Okay, here what I'm going to do now, just one I took, right? One, so suddenly data page we will get, right? So here what is that, just think about that any data, another one I'm giving, what is that, we are getting what data page, but here I want to see the messages. Okay, messages also. Okay, so what message, this product, right? This product, which this project, right? One product is there, but if we just change it, right? Just change it, but this record is not there in our what, in our what database. So for that suddenly redirected, we yesterday only we redirected this page because of that, right? So to avoid the exception, right? Avoid the, but what is that, we have need to give some information also to end user, and end user can understand, right? Why we are getting this page, and some information we have need to give here, like some we will write that code, right? So how we will implement those things, we will use what, custom exception, guys. We will what, develop our own exception, and that exception, what we will do now, we will convert that exception in the user understandable format, right? And user understandable format now, guys. Okay, so this is the our next level discussion is there. Now if you want to delete it, just click on this delete button. See, the record is deleted, but what is that? After refreshing that, see this, we are getting this page now, come on. But what is that? What the end user don't know, right? Why we are getting this page? So to means what, in our application exception is occurred, right? In our application what exception occurred, right? Because of that, no, I want, what is that? Yeah, I want, what is that, to avoid this one, right? After deleting that, if the person, right, just think about that, okay, this data is there, okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to delete it, right? I'm going to delete this record. After deleting the, if the end user will refresh this page, then what the end user will get? This error, what, this error page, right? Come on, guys.
Yes,
Ravi.
sir.
Yes, Ravi.
So this is the good if we give the our client like this application, our client will be happy, or just he will abuse us,
Yeah, he will not be
It
happy.
will hit.
right? Our end user will not be happy. So to avoid this kind of things, what we will implement in our project now, guys, custom exception. Means what? This information we will convert in what? User understandable format, because we know that, right? By seeing this, what error things, we can understand why this error is coming, right? See this, no class com data product entity with what ID to exist. Because of that, our by default, what is that, front controller is giving you this much message, right? So because of that, because we are the technical guy, right? We are the technical guy, because of that we are understanding now. Okay, yeah, show, right? Your show Imomo something name is there. Don't worry, you know that our YouTube channel, right? You my YouTube channel, you know that. If you don't know, I will share the link. Okay, on the YouTube channel we will upload these videos. Okay, last session video as well as what today session video will be there. Okay, today night only, because tomorrow onward my office work will start, so then I can't get the time. If I get the time, definitely what I will upload, but I will try to upload total video today only, right? Total video today only. So I think you are there on my YouTube channel. You subscribe our YouTube channel. So show, please respond, man. Show Emo Move. So Emo Move, you are subscribed our YouTube channel. Just let me know that. Okay, leave it. Okay, good. So what if we give this kind of things to our end user? End user will kick us, right? End user will kick us, because you know whatever project is there, that project is not just what 1 or 2 rupees, like they are crore rupees they are paying to our what software company.
Yes.
Software company, right? So because of that, we have need to keep these things also now in our mind, what, to develop our project, guys. Come on, everybody.
Yes,
Yes,
Ravi, you're
sir.
right.
Yes, Ravi.
So nothing more than else I will do, guys. Yesterday only in the session only what I said, let's construct the building, after then we will beautify it. Come on, I hope you people are remember this wording.
Yes, yes. I
Yes, yes,
remember
Ravi.
it.
Of course.
Yes. Yeah, so good. So okay, so let's first, what we will do now, let's first understand, right? Let's first understand what is that exception handling in the project, right? Exception handling in the project now, guys. Okay, so what kind of things I'm going to do in the project now? Everything I'm going to give here only elaborated explanation now. Okay, so exception handling. Exception handling in what project? even if you give the interview also, right? In interview, interviewer will ask how you are handling the exception in what our project, right? So see this, guys. Okay, see this here. I'm going to give that those things also, right? I'm going to give what those things also now. Good. So okay, so what? So first step, what we will do now, guys? See this. Okay. So first, what we will do now? First, define one what? Define one custom exception. Custom exception class for what? Your yes. Okay, so good. After the next, what we will do now? Next step, what we will complete, guys? Next step is what? In service class. In service class. Who's that? Dushyant. In service code, throw what exception? Throw exception for what? Throw exception for what? Invalid user. For invalid user are input or error. Input or error code, right? Okay. After then third step, what we will implement in our project now. After then we will write the controller. We will write the controller. Inside the controller, we will take the catch block, right? Catch the exception. Catch the exception and who is that fellow? Mayank. Okay. Why today the people are unmuting by default? Okay. Catch the exception. And convert what? Convert that exception. Convert that into endpoint. End user readable format message. Okay, so this step we will follow it now, guys. So everyone, I hope even the weekday also I said, guys, please see that how we can create a custom exception. Anybody know that how we can create the custom exception now, guys? Everyone?
Yes, yes.
So Mayank, you know that, right?
We create class and extend runtime.
Yeah, we create the exception class and we'll create an object and we'll call that.
Yes. Good. Very good. Okay, so let's create it, right? Let's create one what in our project, right? This is our project only, right? Inside that project, what we will do now? Let's let's create one package. Inside that, we will take one class. So what is that? Let's take class directly only. So here com.rk.exception package, right? After then here what is that? Let's take what? Let's take the exception name only. Directly we will create what? Exception only, right? So what I'm going to take the our product application is there, right? Product. So we'll take the product
Not find exception.
Yeah.
Product exception.
Product not found exception, right? Okay, good. Then extend.
Runtime exception.
Yes. Next, what we will do now? Product
Create
not.
constructor.
Yeah, we will take two constructor. We will take one zero param constructor and what? One argument constructor.
Yes.
String argument.
To pro message.
Okay, so this is our exception class now, guys. Okay, so our exception class is ready now, guys. Okay, good. So next one is what? Next one is come to our service class now, guys. Okay, come to our service class. I already explained. Come to what we defined. What is that? We defined what? Our exception, custom exception. After then we will come to our what? Service class, right? Service code throw exception. Invalid end user, right? Invalid end user. So for that, come to our what? Service class. Now product is there, right? Sorry. Okay, good. So this is the delete, right? Whenever we are deleting that, at the time we are getting, right? So let's analyze the logic now, guys. So here already we have the service class, right? So some changes we have need in this application now, guys. Okay, some changes we will do that. This save method already we wrote, means what data we will save it. Okay, after then what get all, after then what delete, right? Delete time, at the time of deleting what we are getting the exception, right? So good. So what we will do now, guys? So delete is there, right? Okay, so this is the one methodology, guys. Deleting the what? Deleting what? See this, deleting what? Deleting based on that ID. What we are doing now, we are deleting the record, right? Come on.
Yes.
So deleting by ID.
Yes, yes, sir.
So I'm commenting this one, right? What I'm doing now, I'm commenting this one. After then what we will do now, guys? So see this one more method is there. Repo dot what? I hope the people are remember in the data GP. Delete method is there or not, guys? Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes,
The
sir.
entire object is
Yes,
going to be
yes.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
this one will delete what? Entire object only, right?
Entire object. Yes, sir.
Yes. So okay, so what we will do now, guys? So but before that, if we want to delete entire object, right? So some changes I have need to do in this one also. Optional, we seen that, guys, right? Optional, right? Here what I'm taking the return type now. Here what I'm taking the return, because every time if we write the logic, that is not good thing. So why? Already we have the method, let's use that method only, right? So this is the my what next target. Okay, this is our what next target only. So here what we will do now? So in the optional, right, here only we will check that if the data is not there in the database. So here what we will do now, we will throw that exception, right? Product not exist. Okay, product not exist, right? Because this method is what optional class is what checking now, null only, right? Come on, everybody.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
checking. Yeah,
Ravi,
product
correct.
is there.
So some changes I'm doing in this method. What I'm going to do some changes now, guys. Okay, so here what get one product is there, right? So here what just I'm removing here optional class. I'm returning what? Direct product only, right? And inside that optional is there, right? Based on that, what we are getting now, finding the what is that find by ID. It will return one object, right? As what optional condition. Now here, what we will do now, guys? Here, if I will check here condition, if, right? If here what?
OPT equal to
OPT dot
OPT equal to this.
is present.
Is present.
Is present.
Not.
Sorry.
No,
Is
no.
present. Then
Yeah,
we
it's
will,
correct, sir. Is present only.
then we will return this object, right? Then we will return what? This object dot opt dot get object. Else, right? After then what? Else we will check the condition. Else, right? Else.
We have to call the
Showing
exception.
Yes, guys,
exception.
just we created one exception class, right? Else here what? Just we created
Yes,
one.
sir.
With what? Zero param constructor plus what? Parameterized constructor. Come on.
One
everyone.
param constructor. Yes.
So,
Yes.
so here what we will do now? We will throw the exception here, right? So what is
Throw. Yeah. Throw new. Throw.
Product not found exception.
yes,
Throw new.
That
Only
Class
custom exception,
product
sir.
not.
yes, product.
Yeah.
not found.
Product not found. Not found
exception and
exception.
message.
Product does not exist.
Yeah, product.
Message
Yes. Inside that what we
does
will do
not
now?
exist.
No
Product
record.
not
product.
available.
Exist with what is that? With ID. Number. What is that? We will take this what? ID, right? This ID.
ID.
Particular ID.
Okay, good. So now the things is good, guys. Okay, so here why we are getting still error now? Because come here. Here, just remove this one. In the interface, the same method is there now. So we are taking its implementation class, right?
Yes,
It's
sir.
So now, so error is gone, guys. Okay. So what we will do now here already we have the one method, right? So what taking one record. So what we will do now, let's copy this method and what internally in this method, right? To delete the object, right? Let's call that method only, right? Let's call that method. Already logic is there. What is the need to write in the same method again the logic, guys? Okay, come on everybody.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So control will come whenever we will delete the ID, right? Whenever we will delete the ID, what will happen now? So based on this one, right? Get one object ID. Based on that ID, this method logic will execute. If what is that ID, right? Sorry. If data is there, then what will happen now? Then delete operation will happen, right? If not exist, then we will get this message on this page. Like see this 1 minute.
Yes.
1 minute again. I will give the flow now, guys. Okay. So means what? Whenever we will delete it, right? Our control come to our what? This method, right? After then what? Delete, get one product ID, right? Get one product ID. What is that? 1 minute. It will return what? Our application will enter, right? Our application will call internally which method? This method, right? This method based on the
Get one product method.
based on that ID now. Come on, based on that ID, this method will call, right? After then what? In the optional class, what will
Yes.
happen now? It will check in the database if record is there, then what will happen now? Then that record will delete. If record is not there, then what will happen now? Then we will get this message or not, guys? Come on.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Ravi, that's correct.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So otherwise, if we not call, if we use what? Report dot delete by ID, then what we will do now? The same logic we will write inside this method also. Then we can perform what is the delete operation. Then we can get this message, right? So already we wrote in what? One method. What is the need to write every time in the another method? Let's reuse it, right?
Yes, we can reuse.
Yeah, if we reuse, means what is that? Our performance will increase or not, guys? Our application performance will increase it or not?
Yes, yes, it increases.
Okay.
Yes,
Definitely
increase.
increases, yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, okay, good. So fine now, guys. So here what we will do now, our service, right? Our service class logic is completed now, guys. Okay, our service class logic is completed now, guys. Okay, so good. So let's come to our what controller class, right? So let's come to our what controller class. So in the controller class, what we have need to do the changes, right? What we have need to do changes now. Already we completed wrote right something yesterday. I will not change that code. Okay, I will comment that code now. So what delete one, where the get one delete, right? This method, right? Remove the project there, right? Everyone.
Yes, yes, yes.
Remove.
Yes. So here what we are doing now, guys. So okay, so let's take here, I said that let's take the try and catch block, right? Try and what catch block. Now here what, just same code, I will not do any changes, guys. Okay, this code only will be there now. So here what I'm taking now, here what I'm taking,
Right inside the try and catch.
yeah, here I'm taking what try and
Try
what
and catch block.
catch block. Catch block. After then what I'm going to do now, here take product
E dot print.
not found, right?
Class not found except.
Okay, good. So product not found. So just whatever code yesterday we wrote, just come here and place here, right? Place here. After then what we will do now, here just what, take what this in message, right? This message already we wrote. This message also place in the catch block area. Catch block area now, guys. Okay, already we wrote the code. Okay, some modification I'm doing, guys. Okay, I said that okay yesterday. Okay, let's what construct the building, then we will what beautify. Now I'm beautifying that is a task I'm doing now, guys. Okay, so after then what model attribute, right? This model attribute is then take that and send this data to what our UI now. Okay, good. So after then what we will do now, the same message, if any exception occurred, guys. Okay, if any exception is occurring, right, means what, our product is not found in what our database, then what we will do now, the same message, we will take the same message and what reference this product reference dot it what
E dot print struct.
get no print stack what.
Get message or print struct.
No, get message, just I want to message to send
Yeah.
this message to our end user, right? Okay, after then what,
Yes.
our list of data, right? Our list of data only, right? Come on.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
Ravi.
Yes,
Okay, so now okay, so let's update, right? Delete operation we are doing now. At the time we are getting what, at the time what we are getting now, at the time we are getting what, that error. Let's see that now in this time we are getting that error. So here optional class na, just what I'm doing now, comment it. But if I comment, okay, later we will work on this area, guys. Okay, later we will work on, let's comment it. Yeah, so now I'm going to run the application, guys. Okay, now run our application. Okay, good. So come to our what here only. So okay, so this is white mobile. After then what, code. After then cost, right? After then select. After then demo. Now click on this one product data save, right? Now view all. So what is that, this data is there, right? Come on.
Yes. One
Now
Yes, sir.
Yes, Ravi.
now I'm
I
deleting the,
want to delete.
I want to delete this record, right? After deleting that, what I'm going to do now, I'm refreshing the page. Come on, we are getting any error?
Yes.
Yes.
No, sir.
No,
are
no,
getting
no,
exception.
not.
And
No,
what
we are not getting-
here?
Yeah,
What
We getting the
One is
message.
there.
here? What we are getting now? Message. See this in this time.
No product is
Huh?
No
no
product
product
register
is
ID.
No
end
product.
user readable format exception.
Yeah. So what we are doing now?
But this is
Sorry?
wrong, no, Ravi. Like when we
Sorry?
are deleting, we have to get this one
Sorry.
message. No, when we are trying to delete only, we will get this one.
Why? One
Okay,
minute.
okay.
1 minute. 1 minute. Sudhir, I know.
Exception.
No, if ID is not there, then
See, no, no, no.
Initially
exception is
and-
too.
So 1 minute. 1 minute.
It's a custom exception.
1 minute. What is your doubt now, Sudhir? 1 minute. 1 minute. See.
No,
this.
initially you have deleted it and it successfully deleted. Again, you have refreshed it, no?
Yes.
Then you are getting that exceptional message.
Yes. So see this. Okay. Mobile data. After then what? 22. Okay. Anything I'm taking. Okay. Cost 22. Okay. After then what I'm taking now? Vendor I'm taking any, right? Just something. Okay. The data is came. Okay. One. See this data is there, right?
Okay.
Okay. So the last time what, after deleting the record, right? So after delete, I deleted the record, right? See this product
yes.
product to deleted.
Deleted too.
We get the message, right?
Yes.
But what we will do
Yeah,
now?
right.
See in the URLs. Observe this URL. What is that? Already two is there, right?
Yes. Yes.
So unfortunately, if end user will refresh this page. So last time what we will get now?
Yeah.
Already that record is deleted. But what again? By refreshing,
Exactly. Yeah.
what we are doing now? Again, we are making the request to our what server.
Again, yes. Yes.
So what?
Exactly. Yeah. No, I understand.
If record is not there, then what at the time? What exception we are getting?
You should get that message. No
Yeah.
product ID exists here.
Now, but what is that? That exception we converted in a message format, right? No product exists.
Correct. Yes. Exactly. Now I understand. Yes.
Now
Thank you.
understand? Your doubt is clear. I still any doubt is there.
Yes, Ravi. It's no. It is very clear. Very clear. Yeah.
So
Thank you, Ravi.
that time, that time what we are doing now. See, after deleting the record, I know that the record is now, we already deleted record, right? But what we are doing now, after deleting that, if we again refresh that, because that URL already there inside that what URL bar or not.
Correct.
So again,
Yeah. Last time we got a big message.
yeah. So
white
but
label.
after deleting that, if end user will refresh that page, then what will happen now? That message means what error message we will get on the page, right?
Correct.
But
Right.
we are the technical guy. We can understand that message. But what our end user client know that Java?
Yeah. No, he doesn't know. That's why you are showing this message.
So for that, what we will do now? We will convert that what message in the what understandable format or not.
Exception, user understandable message.
Yeah. So here what if end user is refreshing, then which kind of message that end user will get? No product exists.
No product exists with ID.
With the ID, then what? Then that person can understand, oh, this data is not there in the database. Why I'm deleting unnecessary? Why? So because of that, we converted that exception, right? Using custom exception. What
Correct,
we are doing now?
Yes, right.
Okay. So see.
Client can understand.
Okay. So now again, laptop 20, anything. Okay, anything. Okay. Here what? 20 and here what? Test and here anything. Okay. So what we will do now? Come here. Okay. Come here. So here what? In this time, if you refresh, nothing you will get. See this? I'm refreshing the page. Come on.
Yes, because the ID is existing.
But here,
Yes, sir.
but here, see this. Here, if a question, if no, listen. Question mark equal to what? ID I'm taking, right? ID equal to what? ID. Sorry.
Three.
Yeah. Here two.
Three.
No, I will not take 3. If I take I'm taking what 4 here. Okay. So then what we will
Now we will get that exception.
we will get that exception. We already
Exception came.
but we wrote
Yeah.
some logic, right? We wrote using custom exception in the controller class. We wrote the logic, right? What that means what? Then what is that? Our exception, our what? our service logic will execute, right? Our service logic will execute. What is that? No product is exist with the ID. We will get this in message. And what we are doing now in the controller class series, in the controller class, what that get message, right? Print stack. If we want to see the total stack of what our exception, then what is that print stack we can take. If we want to see that only a particular exception, then what is that get message method is there, right?
Get message.
In the
Yes, sir.
exception. Based on that, what we are doing now, we are packing in this exception in which memory now, model memory, right? Come on.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes, Ravi.
Yes, sir.
Yes, in the model memory. After then, what we are doing now, come to data page. Where the data page? 1 minute. Data page is there, right?
Yes, are there.
In the data page, what I'm doing now, see that span that message, right? Message, which one? Because of this one, what we are getting, that message we are getting on the page, right? On the page, this message right here, whenever see this when, because a to record is not there in what database, right? If we enter, then what we will get?